Behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
And what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Hey, these builds are coming like back to back, bro. Like I'm grinding real hard, so I'm here in my orbiter. Got another build coming for you guys with the Gremlins, the twin Gremlins, the Prisma twin Gremlins. Okay, I'm about to do these right here. As you can see, like it is unranked, and I got our critical chance at 108%, but we are about to take a look at my Prisma twin Gremlins up here. Let me go to Mesa, because this is who I use who I'm going to use them with. I'm going to use them with Mesa. And to let you guys know, was not mentally prepared for this, even though like I did just do the build. I wasn't thinking about doing it, but like my friend Raptors Race was like, you already have a good build for it. You might as well just go ahead and do it. So I mean, why not? Why not go ahead and do it? And I can start from my ship, and we can go ahead and conversate together. Yeah, I was asking my the clan that I'm in. I was like, what are their opinions on the Prisma twin Gremlins? And this is the only person that probably responded. Anima Assassino says they're decent, better off with Tenant Diplos or Kuba twin stubbles, which I have both of those. But this is the build that I told them to try out. But I linked it, but I don't know if they have a ribbon mod for it or not. So I linked them one without a ribbon mod. So I have one set up already for you guys. So let's go ahead on here to Earth, so I won't have to get annoyed by my sister Pavos that I still have there. Like, she's not unbeatable. I just haven't bothered with her yet, because I mean, like, it doesn't have an ephemera. I'm looking for an ephemera. That's what I'm looking for. But they didn't give me an ephemera when I rolled it, and it's already a weapon that I already have. But I mean, like, I can I forgot the word. I don't want to say subsume. It's not subsume, because that's with the helmet. I can convert, I believe, and I can keep the lich and sell it. But I mean, like, if it doesn't have a good percent, then I mean, and it's not even the status that I need. I hope you guys like my Mesa. I kind of made her look like Deadshot a little bit. Oh, wait a minute. Before I even go in there, quick detour, because I need to get this real quick. I don't need it for my Prisma. Oh wait, I need some more. Never mind. I need some more. I forgot I used some of them today. So let's go ahead over here to Cephalon Samaris. Okay, waste of time. So alright, we are already on our way to the ballroom. Go ahead and type this up, Prisma twin Gremlins. Alright, let's go ahead and look at these bad boys. You can get these at Master Rank 11. You can get these from Borrow Quartier. That's the only way you can get these. Fused with Prisma crystals, these pristine Grenier sidearms are sure to intimidate any foe. Accuracy 36.4. Critical chance 23.0, critical multiplier 1.9x, fire rate 8.83, magazine 70, noise alarming, status 23. You got impact at 3.0, puncture at 12.7, slash at 11.3, and the total damage is 27. So as you can see, puncture is the highest just by 1.4. Just by 1.4. Well, let's see. Yeah, just about 1.4. Okay. So, it's you can go for a hybrid build. I say go for a hybrid build. Critical multiplier is, something that you probably want to go for if you're trying to get a ribbon. Just in case, like multi-shot, damage and critical damage, you can go for that. Because it's not too hard to raise up his critical chance with some of the mods. And you will see in just a second what I'm talking about. So, I'm not sure what arcane that I have up here. I think I have Primary Merciless up here. I mean, you're about to see in a second. Oh, just so you guys will know, hold on. Cause I know some of you pretty much do run this on Mesa. Just so you guys know, it's the innate damage of, you know, the Prisma Grim, the Prisma Twin Gremlins. Excuse me. It is, you know, 12:13 a.m. and I usually be asleep, but I'm not using Arcane Precision right now. I mean, I can, but I'm not. Okay, so we're just getting the innate damage of the build of the Prisma Twin Gremlins. So let's get on back over here. Okay, I think I have secondary deadhead on. To be honest, I believe I'm using the build that I made for you guys on this, because like my other build was giving me like higher crits, and I believe I am. Oh no, I'm not. Okay, so this is the build that I have that I'm using, but I think I switched to this one, and this one was a lot better. Yes, I believe this one was a lot better because of the critical multiplier. Instead of a 3.6x, it is a 5.5x. I did lose fire rate. I did lose some multi-shot. And, you know, I did lose a lot of total damage. But that was the first one here. That was this first build right here. So I want you guys to take a look at this build here. You guys see a difference here. You guys see that I don't have Hornet Strike on this build here. So let's take a gander at this real quick, and hold on just a second. I may have to Forma this one more time, just so I can increase my steady hands. Although, this negative 15% is okay. I'd really prefer to have it maxed out all the way to a negative 60%. But I'm going to show you guys this as well too. And the enemies are already over there, so let me get over there. Alright, and we're using Arcane Merciless. You can see where it starts to pick up. The only thing that's messing with this weapon a little bit is the impact that makes them stagger. And it messes up from you getting a straight shot off. But if you get some headshots consecutively and build up on your galvanized scope, then you'll be okay. You start getting some orange crits and doing a lot of damage. But I suggest you guys, it depends on what you guys want to use. Like I always say with arcane, with primary excuse me. Let me go over here and look. I don't want to mess it up. So I've already been messing up. Secondary Merciless or secondary Deadhead. You guys can choose whichever you guys want. I'm gonna show you guys what secondary Deadhead does as well too. can see it probably looks like primary deadhead is the way to go. If you get the headshot multiplier, then you get the extra damage as well too. So you guys can see the only difference with my first build and this one is there is no Hornet Strike or Lethal Torrent as well. Okay, there's no Lethal Torrent. There's no Lethal Torrent or Hornet Strike on this build, but it is on this build. Okay, and oh, okay. Well, let's see. What did I put here? Ah, okay. So with this, all that I did, since I have target cracker here, it goes back to 3.8. Then I put a serration, not a serration, but a Hornet Strike here, and then steady hands. There we go. This is without a Riven mod. So I'll show you guys the innate damage. And the reason it's a 3.8 it dropped was because the Riven mod that I got, I'll show you guys in a second. It has a negative reload speed, it has critical damage, it has damage, and I forgot what the other stat was. So with that being shown off, I suggest do not, take the gun. Don't take these guns like for granted. Don't take these for granted because they're still pretty good. They're still here to stay for a good long while, and they're pretty good. I like them, So yeah, let me show you guys what my Riven has. It has plus 46.7% damage to infested, 88.2 critical damage, and 232.3 damage, and it has a Riven disposition of 4. So I think what I'm going to do is, well, I can do, because the fire rate is good, plus the extra multi-shot as well too. But on this build, I don't have the scope, galvanized scope. I don't have that, and I want to go for a corrosive build. So like, if I could only get, if only one of these rolls, this roll like the top one could have been like maybe multi-shot, critical damage and damage, it would have been a lot better. It would have been a lot better because I could put a galvanized scope here and I can go for even more critical chance. Which, even if I did, do this, well, I can't. I could if I took off steady hands. I'll see what it does when I take off steady hands and put galvanized scope here, and I have 4 left. I could probably still put steady hands up here. Yeah, I could put that up there. Sadly, I can't, upgrade mods here in the simulacrum. I think it would be pretty sick if we could. So, like, we could test things out here on the fly, and then, like, we can go right back to the relay and then go back in game. I think it takes a lot longer when we have to go all the way back to the orbiter and, config there and then come back. Well, not config, but, like, upgrade stuff and then come back in here. I think it's very tedious. turn all the way around, bro. I mean, it looks like he's doing good with you know, just the 3.8 critical damage, but I like to have a lot more critical damage. But that's, you know, just me, my preference. Because I like going for critical damage, critical chance, and status chance builds. I like going for those. Or, you know, probably critical damage, critical chance, or status, chance, critical damage or damage. Even multi-shot, but like sometimes I'm not lucky. Sometimes I am. And if I think the rolls are good that I get, you know, I stick with it and build off of it the best way that I can. But I'm kind of seeing that some people are starting to pick these weapons up, because at one point it did have a Riven disposition of 5. But no, it's starting to lower down. I think it's a lot better to have secondary deadhead on. Although, like, you start seeing a lot more damage once you get up to like a 4 and 3 multiplier. That's when you start seeing a lot more damage. What I do, I know I haven't maxed him out all the way. Yeah, you guys, that's pretty much it for, you know, my build video. But I can show you guys what extra damage you can put up here with the arcane precision. Although my arcane precision isn't maxed out, if you do have one maxed out on headshot, 100% chance for 300% plus damage, 2 pistols for 18 seconds. So that's gonna buff up your damage even more. And that's kind of what I'm going to go for when I use Mesa. Because, like, her ability protects you from bullets anyway. So I wouldn't need Arcane Barrier or nothing like that. And, you know, Energize would be good to, you know, keep up here. So, yeah, let's check this out real quick along the Riven mod. See how much damage I do. And then I'll leave you guys at that. I'll post up the last build, the build that doesn't have a Riven mod on it. I'll post it at the end of the video. I am still kind of tinkering with this, trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with it. So yeah, you guys just stay tuned. I may, you know, drop an update on this. So thank you guys for watching. It is pretty long, but I just want to demonstrate every possible thing that I could to you guys about these weapons and how I built it, and like what you could go for, either or, with how I went with it, or what you could go with it. I mean, like, you can improvise off of my build and probably do something better, or, you know, stick with my build if it may be the only solution for it. But you never know, there are different possibilities because of, you know, different Riven mods, or, you know, how people feel like they can build things. So with that being said, your boy is out of here. I may be back with another video tonight, considering I am about to, you know, form these tenant Diplos. I'm about to go into Hydron real quick, where everyone usually goes to level up their weapons, get experience points. And that's where I'm about to go. I'm about to use Nova Prime and use Speed Nova, so I can, you know, help out with speeding up the process of getting out there real quick and leveling up those weapons. So yeah, maybe back with the tinted Diplos. I hope you guys are looking forward to that. I don't have a river mod for that, so it's just gonna be a build without a river mod. I hope you guys like it. Thank you guys so much for watching this Prisma Twin Gremlin video. Thank you guys so much. You boys out of here. Peace. Stay healthy. Have a good one.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand.